They done goddamn caught Offset lacking, bro. They caught him lacking at the casino. Apparently, he was out in Miami. Now, this was reported by TMZ. TMZ was one of the first people to break the story. It was near Florida in a casino. A rep for the rapper confirms to TMZ Offset was shot Monday near the Seminole Hard Rock Cafe and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Per the spokesperson, Offset is fine and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. The rep added he is stable and being closely monitored. A rep in Seminole police tells TMZ, we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. The rep added Seminole police were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing, the site secure, and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Offset Migos Band-Aid Takeoff was fatally shot in November 2022. Just to point out that we could have lost another Migo. We could have lost another Migo in this situation, but thankfully Offset didn't lose his life and he is okay right now. Now, one thing that I also want to point out is the 2 suspects that were detained by police, because now there's speculation and rumor that the person that shot Offset could be another rapper by the name of Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay is somebody who is not a friend of Offset, but is a rapper acquaintance of some sort. He is not somebody that is close to him. It's not really like they have a solid bond. But at one point, Offset did ask Lil Tjay for money, and Lil Tjay gave him up to 10 to 13K, and Offset never paid it back. This is when Lil Tjay had took it to the internet and started saying that Offset is going broke and that he was taking money from rappers and people at the casino asking for their cash apps. Now, as of recently, it has been reported that people have spoke to Lil Tjay's team and they have confirmed that he is currently in custody related to the incident with Offset. But because of this information being spread, people are pulling up this old clip where he says that he owes them 10K to 13K.
It's Offset. Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction.
And this has been a rumor that Offset does have a gambling addiction. I mean, there has been multiple clips of people spotting Offset at the casino, where Offset could be seen at casino areas. I mean, this is one of them where he was spotted there. There's even clips of him being spotted with other fans taking pictures. Even a clip of him not taking a picture with a group of people that went viral like even last week.
Like the watch. $1 million. That's what it costs.
He said the watch is $1 million, but he's out here asking Lil Tjay for 13K, out here asking people for money, random strangers for money. And then there's a report that he is actually in debt with the casino. I'm not sure how truthful that is. However, I don't want to get too much into that topic about his gambling addiction. I more so just want to talk about the fact how, because he likes to gamble so much, is the reason why he possibly could be in the predicament that he's in now.
And the says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop, you waiting for some bread. Wait for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us 2 dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that.
And I think that's the problem. They think because he's Offset, because he's part of the Migos, he's a successful rapper, he has all this money. They think, oh, we give it to him, we're going to be good if we get it back. But that's just the thing that he says. The minute that he gets the money, I believe that he runs off with it. It don't matter who it is. They give it to him because they think that he could pay it back. But in hindsight, he's never going to pay them as soon as he gets the money. Allegedly.
So another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother that ducked me for so long, boy? And mind you, I'm 23. And this is Raindrop, Drop Top, Cardi B husband. And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why? He was talking crazy me over my bread. I still go hard. And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta. I was, you know this? I'm that good type of I'm gonna give you a little bit of me. I was 230, or like it was like I couldn't even do that time, fo. And Cardi B walked in the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even address it because my so aggressive sometimes that if you say something crazy, you won't even know you gonna get like you not something you just know.
So that's just him incriminating himself, saying that if they ever ran into Offset, that they were going to do something to him. He kind of cut himself off before he could finish what he was going to say, but he's already basically admitted that it's up with him and Offset. No pun intended. But it really is up with him and Offset if they ever ran into each other again. Over 13 bands is crazy, bro, because in this clip you said 13 bands is nothing. And you could argue, well, it's the principle. I mean, the fact that you're willing to get at him, allegedly, in a casino where everybody could see it go down is probably the dumbest thing besides Pooh Shiesty doing the robbery with Gucci Mane. I mean, realistically, 2 dumb crimes in the same amount of time is insane to me. Like the fact that you're at the Hard Rock Cafe, the fact that you're at this big resort, you're at this fucking expensive place, and you decide to do an idiotic crime like that has to be ridiculous. It's no wonder they were able to detain 2 suspects right away and were able to clear the scene before anybody else was hurt, anybody else was damaged. Because, again, this was in a public place. Can't play the other clip, but they were inside. And the fact that they let shots ring off inside, anybody else could have caught a stray had it not been their prime target, Offset. Now, Offset is okay. Thankfully, like I said, he is okay. And Quavo has came out and said a prayer for Offset on Instagram, hoping that he does get better. And other people in the community have given their condolences to Offset, hoping that he makes a speedy recovery. But I think this is a lesson to be learned. I don't think it's good to ask people for money, knowing that you're not going to pay them, and then starting a conflict later when you run into them. I also think it's crazy how he just likes to show up here with no security. I mean, every video that you see of Offset in a casino, he's by himself. Now, you could call that brave, or you could call it dumb. Because why would you be in a casino by yourself where people know you have money and people know where you're at, but you don't take the time to invest in any type of security? Maybe he didn't think that he was going to run into little TJ. I'm not sure what the case was, but in that clip, little TJ is basically saying that if it was me and if I see Offset, something bad is going to happen. Essentially is what he was saying. Now, I'm not sure what's going to transpire later on today. I'm sure it's going to break out what really happened. The details are going to come later on. But I guess it's safe to say that I'm glad that nobody got hurt. Thankfully, we didn't lose another Migo. Rest in peace, Takeoff, by the way. I know it would have been crazy to lose another member from the Migos. Again, there's only 3 of them, and we only have 2 left. And one of them damn near lost their life. So, again, thankfully, nobody got hurt. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Do you think that this is true? Do you think that Lil TJ was responsible for this? Do you think it was something else? Until we get confirmation, y'all keep it alleged. I'll keep it alleged. Get back to me in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it alleged.